Bangladesh is looking to limp back to normalcy a week after former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina fled the country. But big uncertainties are staring down on the country, chief of them being the need to elect a proper government and also the need to protect the rights of all individuals, especially that of minorities. Here's more.
On the roads of Dhaka, the traffic and bustle is back after several weeks, as is the local police. The army is now back in the barracks. But below the surface, things are still far from normal. A wave of recent atrocities against the Hindu community in Bangladesh, as well as the continuing political tug-of-war, point at big future uncertainties. More than 200 instances of attacks on Hindus in 3 days after Sheikh Hasina exited sent out shockwaves and revealed big fault lines. Historically, Hindus make up 8% of the population and have been a soft target in Bangladesh. But the violence this time has been exceptional in its scale. And then the fallout, tremors at a national and global level. Some 700,000 Bangladeshi Hindus were at a rally in Chittagong demanding safety and equal rights as citizens of the country. In the US and UK, Bangladeshi Hindus rallied, calling for peace in their country. In India, Hindus raised a voice against rights being trampled.
After the fall of the dictatorship, we were supposed to hold a victory rally, weren't we? Then why are we protesting here? The independence of 2024 is for all. We want justice for the attacks, looting and arson on the Hindu community after the independence. Why did they do this? Isn't this independence for all? Aren't we citizens of this country?
The most direct impact, exodus efforts on the border with India. Thousands turned out at multiple places along the 4,000-kilometer-long border, with India's border security force personnel taking measures to block them. Interim Government Chief Mohammad Yunus's visit to Dhaka's Dhakeshwari Kali Temple on Tuesday was clearly an outreach effort to the Hindu community. Yunus stressed on ending division and discrimination, looking to soothe the anger. Bangladesh's Hindu, Buddhist, Christian Okya Parishad wrote to Yunus seeking protection. There's also the big political rumblings and flux. Sheikh Hasina's arch-opponent, BNP chief Khalida Zia, is out of jail. Zia is known to be anti-India and pro-China. There's a big element of an alleged political witch hunt at work, with a crackdown on officers and partymen of Hasina's Awami League. Hasina's son raises a pitch backing his mother's return. He hits out at Yunus and Zia, saying the voice of the people must be heard.
They just appear to be figureheads. So I think it's in their best interest to hold elections, to prepare for elections as soon as possible, to have a return to a legitimate government that has the legitimacy of the people and true authority. Otherwise, it's just going to devolve into chaos.
The event planned for August 15th on the assassination anniversary of Bangladesh founder Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and Hasina's father was touted as a litmus test to which way the wind was blowing. Far from any solemnity though, it was clashes between Sheikh Hasina's supporters and students that stood out here too. Clearly, the tensions that simmer on. It'll be some time before Bangladesh comes to terms with new realities.